Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And we have an update from the hockey player who was killed on the ice just a couple days ago during one of their games by another player who intentionally went to hit him with his skate. And instead of hitting him in his body or his leg area, he hit him in the neck, causing severing his artery in his neck, causing him to bleed out just a short time after. It was a tragic scene. But the media continues, obviously, to call it a freak accident. The only accident it was, I guess, him hitting him in the neck, but he did intend to try to spear him, and that's what it's called in hockey, try to spear him with his blades. He was trying to intentionally hurt him. His leg obviously went up, and based off the angle, the one player who died came in a little low, and while the leg went up high from the other player, again, this is still should be treated as a crime, and it is actually being investigated by police now in the UK where this took place. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that update. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button, 1,500 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can smash that join button, become a member of the channel. And you can also go ahead and smash that super thanks as well. I absolutely would appreciate that. So before we dive into today's the story coming to us from Breitbart with the update over here. Fans wonder whether former NHL player killed by the freak accident or intentionally assaulted with stakes. It's not stakes, skates. I don't know if I ever have been assaulted by a steak. That'd be yummy, though. Anyway. Yeah, so the former NHL player here that was assaulted, obviously, again, I told you he was intentionally trying to hit him. So this was intentional. It wasn't an accident. The South Yorkshire police are continuing their investigation into the death of U.S. hockey player Adam Johnson, who suffered a slice to the neck from a skate of an opponent. Johnson died from severe blood loss on Saturday after being struck in the neck by a skate blade of Matt Pettigrave of the Sheffield Steelers in the UK Elite Ice Hockey League. The league deemed it a freak accident. Again, he was trying to spear him, trying to injure him. Obviously, the leg went up high and he went down low. We have the video here that we can take a look at this here. So you go ahead and take a look. You see it right there. He intentionally lifts up the leg right there. One more time, a little bit slow motion. You see him the leg coming up. You see Johnson starting to come down a little bit. And there it is. You see it. Legs up. He's low, right to the neck. He later died on the way to the hospital there. So the UK police are investigating right now. According to the Daily Mail, Pettigrave, the player who did this spearing, is distraught and has been receiving vile messages online. Johnson, 29, an undrafted NHL player for the Pittsburgh Penguins from 2018 to 2020, only joined the Nottingham Panthers a few months ago. His fiancée, Ryan Wolf, is despondent, writing, "I'll miss you forever and love you always," the BBC noted. In response to the accident, the EIHL warned players to wear neck guards on the ice, a safety feature already required by leagues in Finland and Sweden. Well, when you have a player as dirty as the one who intentionally speared him, those players should not be allowed to be on the ice. He's had multiple infractions, multiple penalty minutes for doing those exact same things. Eventually, it was going to lead something like it did in this case. Everyone else is able to play by the rules, and you have one player who did not want to play by the rules, and it resulted in the death of another player. Despite the investigation, though, one UK legal expert told Newsweek that it is unlikely that Pettigrave could face manslaughter charges. From what I've read on the news, it seems very likely the Crown Prosecution Service would prosecute for manslaughter. You need either gross negligence, a really large departure from normal standards of care, such as a justified criminal liability, or an unlawful dangerous act. The latter only likely if, for example, they had to be a pretty flagrant breach of the sport's rules. Again, This resulted in a man's death. This guy, the Pettigrave, is not going to receive, the way the UK is already talking, he's not going to receive any type of jail sentence. And I doubt the league is going to suspend him indefinitely. He may get a slap on the wrist for the death of another player. Absolutely disgraceful what's happening in that league over there by this other player who, again, refused to play by the rules, wants to sit there and intentionally hurt people. This is the result of it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, including Odysee, Gab, Twitter, all in the links down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.